Julia Roberts, Hollywood's quintessential romantic lead. The girl next door whose laughter lit up Pretty Woman in Notting Hill. But behind that Oscar smile lies a private collection of images that tell an untold story. Stay with me until the final shot, because these rare photos reveal the real Julia, the adventurer, the sister, the dreamer. It all began with a garage sale in Smyrna, Georgia, outside the home where Julia and her siblings grew up. Among dusty vinyl records and cheerleader uniforms was a shoebox of unmarked Kodachrome. The first slide, dated 1977, shows a 10-year-old Julia in a red and black plaid shirt, swing dancing with her mother at a backyard barbecue. Her hair is tangled, cheeks flushed, and that unmistakable grin is already there, infectious and full of life. Flip to the next frames from 1983. During Julia's early days in New York, instead of glamorous headshots, you find her sleeping on a studio couch, script drooping off her lap, night lamp casting long shadows. The official bios talk about her overnight success. But this private snapshot captures the toll of auditioning and waiting, proof that Julia Roberts earned her breakthrough with grit, not just good looks. Then comes a rare Polaroid from the Steel Magnolias set in 1989. Official production stills immortalize her humor and warmth. But this unseen photo shows Julia backstage, wiping tears after filming a scene with Sally Field. No makeup, hair mussed, shoulders shaking with emotion. A scribble on the back reads, "Heart on sleeve." It's the untold testament to her fearless vulnerability in collaborative storytelling. Among the most astonishing find is a set of travel slides from 1996, when Julia, newly famous, took a gap year to backpack across India with friends. These photos her in a simple kurta, walking barefoot through spice markets. Eyes wide with wonder defy the image of a typical Hollywood starlet. One frame shows her offering food to a stray dog on a dusty road. Another captures her silhouette at sunrise in the Himalayas. Here is the traveler, the seeker, not the celeb. A few rolls later, you discover family photos from 2004. Julia sits cross-legged at her sister's kitchen table, laughing as they mix cookie dough by hand. On the wall behind them hangs a child's drawing entitled Julia and Me. Official interviews rarely dwelled on her tight-knit family, but this snapshot reveals the homegrown love that grounded her through fame's whirlwind. The album's final section is the most moving. A private portrait session Julia organized for her own wedding in 2002, instead of the glamorous magazine cover. These Polaroids show her barefoot on a Norfolk beach, veil trailing on sand, eyes closed as the wind plays with her dress. Beneath one photo, she wrote, "Here begins everything." This intimate moment, captured without a professional photographer, speaks to her belief in authenticity over image. Then comes the last, never published still. Julia at age 52, volunteering at a community garden in Malibu. She kneels in the dirt, gently tending young tomato plants, hair pulled back in a bandana. No cameras, no lights, just Julia Roberts, cultivator of life and growth, continuing to plant seeds for future generations. These rare photos, restored in brilliant color and rich detail, unravel the untold story of Julia Roberts, the backyard dancer, the struggling actress, the empathetic co-star, the intrepid traveler, the loving sister, the devoted bride, and the community gardener. They remind us that behind every blockbuster smile lies a woman of depth, adventure, and heart. If these never-before-seen images of Julia Roberts resonated with you, please hit like, subscribe for more untold story treasures, and ring the bell so you never miss another hidden glimpse behind your favorite stars. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for another untold story.